The roar of power, the most devastating non-nuclear explosions in history. Have you ever heard the whisper of the wind that precedes a storm? Now imagine that whisper amplified beyond measure, a roar that shakes the earth and rewrites history. Welcome to a journey through the most powerful non-nuclear explosions humanity has ever unleashed, a documentary investigation that reveals the science, history, and consequences of an unimaginable force. If you also love discovering hidden truths, forgotten stories, and events that changed the world without anyone knowing, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Every week, a new revelation awaits you. In the heat of war, the quest for ever greater destructive power has led to the creation of conventional weapons of unprecedented power. These are not simple bombs, they are masterpieces of engineering, designed to release devastating energy. Nicknamed the mother of all bombs, Moab, this colossal American weapon embodies conventional firepower. With an explosive yield equivalent to 11 tons of TNT, 46 GJ, the Moab was, at the time of its creation, the most powerful non-nuclear weapon in the U.S. arsenal. Imagine the impact, a shockwave that travels at supersonic speed, flattening everything in its path. Its combat debut in Afghanistan in 2017 marked a turning point, demonstrating the ability to project overwhelming force on a global scale. The Russian response to the Moab came in the form of the father of all bombs, FOAB, a thermobaric weapon that promised to outperform its American counterpart. Claims of its power, said to be 4 times greater than the Moab, raised questions and sparked debate about the true extent of its destructive capacity. Thermobaric weapons, unlike conventional explosives, use atmospheric oxygen to create a high-temperature explosion, producing a prolonged and devastating shock wave. The FOAB, if its specifications are confirmed, would represent a quantum leap in conventional weapons technology. History is full of tragic events, accidental explosions that have revealed the fragility of civilization and the destructive power of poorly managed chemicals. These disasters, often caused by negligence or incompetence, have left indelible scars on the social and environmental fabric. On August 4, 2020, the port of Beirut was the scene of an unprecedented catastrophe. Some 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate, stored in precarious conditions for years, exploded with devastating force, leveling the port and severely damaging much of the city. The shockwave spread at an astonishing speed, shattering windows, collapsing buildings, and causing hundreds of deaths and thousands of injuries. The Beirut explosion is a reminder of the need for rigorous safety protocols and the potential lethality of poorly handled chemicals. Measuring the power of an explosion is a complex task, requiring consideration of multiple factors. The type of explosive, its degree of confinement, and environmental conditions play a crucial role in determining the extent of destruction. What do you think so far? Leave a like on the video and a comment with your theory according to this topic. And if you want to continue this journey into the secrets of history and little-known facts, click on subscribe. TNT equivalence, or TNT equivalence, is a common method for comparing the power of different explosions. It is based on the amount of TNT needed to produce an explosion of equal energy. However, this method has limitations, as it does not take into account the different characteristics of explosives. For example, thermobaric explosives, such as FOAB, produce a more prolonged shock wave than TNT, causing greater damage over a wider area. Therefore, TNT equivalents may underestimate the true power of such weapons. India has introduced CBEX-2, a high-performance explosive with a TNT equivalence of 2.01. Information on this explosive is scarce, but its high TNT equivalence suggests considerable destructive power. CBEX-2 raises questions about the research and development of new explosives and the potential proliferation of increasingly powerful conventional weapons. The arms race, including in conventional weapons, continues to be a concern. The most powerful non-nuclear explosions in history offer a disturbing glimpse into humanity's capacity for destruction. Whether weapons designed for war or accidents caused by negligence, these explosions have left an indelible mark on the world. Understanding the science, history, and consequences of these explosions is essential to preventing future catastrophes and promoting a safer, more peaceful future. Knowledge is our most powerful weapon against destruction. This journey through the most powerful explosions in history is not just an academic exercise, it is a call to action. We must learn from the past to avoid repeating the same mistakes. Before we get to the finale, remember to join our community of true story and hidden historical facts enthusiasts. Sign up, activate the bell, and discover something that no one has ever told you every week. We encourage you to learn more, research, read, and educate yourself about the dangers of explosives and the need for rigorous safety protocols. Support transparency, call on governments and international organizations to be transparent about the production, stockpiling, and use of explosives. Promote peace, support initiatives that promote the peaceful resolution of conflicts and the reduction of armaments. The future of our world depends on our ability to learn from the past and act for a safer and more peaceful future. Don't stay silent. Make your voice heard. The time to act is now.